Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and here today I'm here for a video where I'm going to be talking about the WWE stable known as the Judgment Day. I promised this video a while back, so this video will be called Judgment Day Sucks. So let's go and get started to shit. So what do I think of the Judgment Day? I think they're garbage. All they do is cheat to win matches, like Dominic Mysterio, for example, winning the fucking North American Championship like 2 months ago from Wes Lee. Like, Wes Lee was screwed over. Like, fuck the Judgment Day and fuck Dominic Mysterio. He's the worst member of them all, even though I can't really stand all four of them. It was better when it was just Edge, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest, but ever since they turned their backs on Edge, the stable's been shit, and it got even worse when that jobber and jabroni Dominic Mysterio was introduced to the group because he was disrespecting his dad and shit, betrayed his dad at one of the pay-per-views in 2022. So yeah, fuck Dominic Mysterio for disrespecting his dad, and fuck him for thinking he's all that shit. His promo skills are garbage. He's a garbage wrestler. He's a jabroni. He's a jobber, and he doesn't deserve a fucking title, especially one that he cheated to win for. I don't give a fuck if the Judgment Days are heels. They're garbage heels, if you ask me. All they do is cheat to win. I know it happened back in the day with like Triple H and shit like that back in the Attitude Era, but actually that was actually more interesting, and it wasn't done to make these wrestlers look bad or whatever the fuck. Nowadays when wrestlers cheat, it's fucking horse shit, because they do it in every damn match. Like, no one wants to see Damian Priest or Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, or Jobber Mysterio win like this by cheating and shit. And Judgment Day winning the fucking titles from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, fuck that shit. They don't deserve them titles because they're a horrible stable, if you ask me. I don't give a damn about the Judgment Day. I only cared about them when it was the original lineup. Damian Priest was introduced at WrestleMania 38, where he was pretty much forming an alliance with Edge, and that led Rhea Ripley eventually getting into the group eventually later on, or whatever the fuck, you know. I didn't actually mind the Judgment Day at first because it was cool, and then when they turned their backs on Edge and introduced Finn Balor and then eventually Dominic, that's when I started to fucking hate the Judgment Day, because they just do shit to cheat and all that, and I don't fucking like that. Dominic Mysterio having a longer title reign as NXT North American Champion, longer than the likes of Wes Lee, for example, that's bullshit on WWE's behalf. Like, for real. Having a longer reign than Solo Sikoa, that's what I meant to say. Wes Lee is actually the longest NXT North American Champion currently when he held the title. So, my bad on that. But, yeah. Dominic having a longer title reign than Solo Sikoa, because Solo was stripped of the title because he was called up to the main roster. Shawn Michaels ended up stripping Solo of the NXT North American Championship only after 1 fucking week. But yet, this jabroni and jobber Dominic gets to go scot-free and hide behind the title and hide behind Rhea Ripley for over 2 months. Like, get the fuck out of here. And Rhea Ripley, I actually used to like her when she was in NXT UK and even in NXT. But when she joined the Judgment Day and started cheating to win and shit, and helping Dominic cheat and start beating up these male wrestlers outside the ring and shit, like she's some badass bitch or something, like, this is fucking retarded, man. Fuck the Judgment Day. I don't give a damn about the Judgment Day, and I don't give a damn who gets offended by this video and talks shit in the comments, because it's my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion at the end of the damn day. So yeah, motherfuck the Judgment Day. I can't stand their asses. So yeah, the Judgment Day, they're garbage. They don't deserve shit. Dominic especially. He's a jobber and a jabroni, and always has been. Yeah, he had a decent match against Seth Rollins before at SummerSlam. I admit, that was a pretty solid match between Seth Rollins and Dominic Mysterio when Dominic had his actual first debut match in the company. Yeah, that was a solid match, I admit. But Dominic, he's not really good in the ring, if you ask me. He just cheats to win. His promos aren't really all that good. He gets booed by the crowd, which I don't fucking blame the crowd, honestly, because Dominic, he's garbage. He had the stupid prisoner gimmick and all that bullshit where he was supposedly in prison because of him, like, invading Ray's house or one of his family members' house or whatever the fuck it was. on like one of the holidays before, and Dominic ended up getting arrested because of it, and he went to prison for a bit, and then he eventually got out and started acting like he was some OG or something because he was in a so-called prison, which was a stupid gimmick in WWE, for real. So yeah, motherfuck the Judgment Day. I can't stand their asses. So yeah, I think the Judgment Day are overrated. Like, they should have done broken up by now. And I hear news and rumors that Jey Uso, of all people, is going to be joining the Judgment Day, which we all know that's bullshit because he's not joining. It's just a whole bunch of speculation and rumors and shit from these fucking sources and shit in YouTube channels. Like, I don't think Jay's going to join because he super kicked 3 members of the fucking Judgment Day on Raw. So, yeah, I don't see Jay joining. If he does, then that's going to be stupid because the Judgment Day is already stupid and trash as it is. We don't need anyone else in there. If anything, the Judgment Day needs a disband and just get the fuck on, you know. I liked Damian Priest in NXT. I think he was pretty good in NXT. He had a great reign with the NXT North American Championship, and even at first on the main roster, he was pretty good when he had that feud with Sheamus, where he was feuding with Sheamus for like the United States Championship and all that. Actually didn't mind that era of Damian Priest on the main roster, but this era of the Judgment Day, I just can't stand them because they cheat to win matches, like I said earlier on in the fucking video, and Rhea Ripley thinks she's a badass bitch because she gets to body slam these male wrestlers outside the ring and shit. It's just fucking retarded. Helping Dominic cheat, and this so-called mommy gimmick. Let me talk about this while I'm here on this fucking video. This so-called mommy gimmick is a rip-off of Eddie Guerrero's Poppy gimmick. Like, why in the fuck would WWE rip off Eddie Guerrero? Eddie Guerrero's a legend and an actual star. Rest in peace to Eddie Guerrero. He's been deceased since 2005 because the poor thing passed away at the age of 38 in late 2005 from a heart attack. And Eddie Guerrero, he will always be remembered and loved by me and many other wrestling fans. So yeah, this so-called mommy gimmick is a ripoff of Eddie Guerrero's Poppy gimmick, when Eddie used to say, "I'm your Poppy." So yeah, fuck Rhea Ripley and all them for ripping off this fucking shit that WWE used to do years ago with Eddie Guerrero and all that. That was actually a great storyline with Eddie Guerrero and Dominic and Ray back in the 2000s, but when Rhea Ripley's doing it, I just don't care for it, and I just think it's a fucking mockery of Eddie Guerrero's gimmick, and just a copycat, for real. So yeah, motherfuck the Judgment Day for all the cheating and shit too that they do. This is all I'm really gonna say. Fuck the Judgment Day. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.